Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Lukaku. Nice control. Lukaku! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bissouma with the short one. Lukaku! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Bissouma. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round mid.
Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Still goalless. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Goulet. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Madrid finding their passes. He's a sharp little ball here. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Danger averted for now.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's been drilled in. Gets good distance on it. Oh, that's a key interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to play it through. Bissouma. The first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
A little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat.
The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Al Ittihad have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Chance for a shot! And it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Oh, well played. Goal is still Either side really getting onto the front foot.
Vinicius Junior.
It's flagged offside. Howson. Asensio. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried
Almost no threat at all.
He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Shot could be on, and a shot!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray.
Offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to
Instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior.
Looking to get on the end of this.
He is through here. Looking for a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
The changes then in quick succession.
On the field.
They've played it short.
Number 30. Aston Junior.
And now they can spring out of defence. Balde. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ups for safety. Goulet.
Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through.
Hoisted in. And it's hoisted clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one.
Shapes the shot.
And this is getting better and better. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And now he's won it. Oh, shooting chance! And now it's a race for the ball.
There will be
Bissouma.
5 minutes at a time.
Now it's Balotelli. Back they go.
Bissouma.
Oh, such a clever touch. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Just a quick announcement.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Al-Ittihad desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
This truly is a place of which you never tire.
The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere.
We have already started here.
He's in a great position here. And oh, shooting! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy Traore has had an interesting journey to the top. As someone whose success didn't come easy, despite all the raw talent he's got. Now you have to say he's one of the most exciting players around, a real force of nature. Catch me if you can.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
It's gone for a throw-in. Pressing high and with purpose. Al Ittihad yet to have an attempt on goal. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Now it's Adama Traore.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass.
He's having a go! A whisker high!
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Vargas.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing.
No progress. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Adama Traore.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. It's made its way to him. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He's going for goal! Van Dijk. Nade. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. This is Lukaku. Not the most convincing of passes. Vlachodimos gets rid without sophistication.
80,607. Substitution.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It could be in here. Alexis Sanchez! No mistake! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely leaping.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be.
You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sevilla have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Bissouma. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, there's plenty to like about this.
And he's had it!
And that could have brought them level.
I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Vargas. He's found the way through. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Van Dijk. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. So decent chance! They have stolen level at the last!
Substitutions taking place.
Sevilla making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Well, there's the clearance.
And he's being shifted off it.
Has a shot!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is as far as it goes. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Adama Traore taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
But Tim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Al-Ittihad must have used...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. And he's had it! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This fella, Morata, can be a streaky scorer, but his qualities when played as a target man or leading a counter-attack are top-notch. His strength and his pace on the turn can prove very useful, and he lurks in and around the box in a cunning way. When he's on, he's really on.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Al-Ittihad with the corner, there first. And a chance! Cleared away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's going for goal! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Balde. Balotelli. That's really well manoeuvred. Paz. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the ball in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Adama Traore. Adama Traore!
It's another chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That has been knocked clear. Kakare. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Kakare. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
He is through here. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Paz. And the first half is done. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back on the way.
Al Ittihad clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Paz. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Now the delivery. Cleared away. Adama Traore.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played out to the left flank. And this is Morata. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paz. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Balotelli. This looks promising. Good ball, good take. Decent chance! And it's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution number 38.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Al Ittihad have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tries a shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Substitution number 42, number 10, coming on the field, number 19, number 20.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Now there's a fine ball, shapes to shoot! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Al Ittihad are now luxuriating in a two-goal.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. But that, for me,
Big chance! And he's taking no chances there. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. There's the shot!
it's a loose ball.
Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's off target and by quite a way.
Added minute has been
4
indicated.
extra minutes added on. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having it! Oh, it's hit the post. Cross to the back post. Baturina. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Balotelli taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
I'm sure they will make fines.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Al Ittihad there.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And already we're underway here. Adama Traore going face-to-face with his great rival. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Carlos Alenia. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I would think this fella, Adama,
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Johnny. Still goalless. And he's forced to go back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had a hit! Al Ittihad with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Great chance! Now who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Alava were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Bissouma looking for the run. He has found the way through. Johnny. Chance here to counter. And it's Denis Suarez. Spread it left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Balotelli. No, that was never going to make it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tony Martinez charging forward, the ball at his feet. And this is Balotelli. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot. That's it for the first half. Breathless ending. Al Ittihad got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. And we are up to the break.
Al Ittihad really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Al Ittihad have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your breaks.
Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Johnny. Now it's Mariano. Tony Martinez! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Balde. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Now it's Balotelli. And it's been played through. And the finish! What a big quick... Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone backward here. Mariano
was
goes right through and run into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Mariano. Carlos Alenia. Wriggles his way through. Tony Martinez. Now it's Balotelli.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Made. Chypre. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's lofted through here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's fabulous. Al Ittihad do have a chance to counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 45. Number 10. Number 8. Bissouma. Number 17. Coming on the field. Number 20.
Good running with the ball. His interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Al Ittihad take the lead, and now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Denis Suarez. And that is that. Al Ittihad have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Al Ittihad leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think